She's bald. Do you like the bald tee? Today I'm sitting in front of you in a t-shirt, no jewelry, and no wig. Why, you may be asking? Because I'm going to show you every single wig I own, and I'm going to try it on. Oh, this collarbone. You can't even take it, girl. Obviously, I have the shelf behind me of the wigs, but there are more secretly hiding that you're going to see today. Shall we just jump right in? I'm going to do a little bit of a mix of like the cute wigs and the crazy ones, and there's gonna be some stories for you. Before I put on a wig, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at The Only Nasty, and like, comment, and like stick around. There's no reason for you to be watching briefly and then leaving. Just like, don't piss me off. Let's get started. The first one, girl, you are no stranger to this one. If you watched a previous video of me getting ready for a gig, you would have seen this hair, girl. And listen, she's not completely styled to her best of abilities, but I live for a fucking little shake and go. Plop it on my head, no glue necessary, do. You know, This one I cut and dyed myself. Don't say a word. I've dyed wigs before, but I have never cut them before. This is my first wig I cut, and I cut these bangs. But this is wig number 1, the newest of the bunch. I think Crystal Versace did a video like this recently where she like tried on all of her wigs for a YouTube video, and they were like cunt and major because she has so much money and they're expensive and gorgeous, and I'm here showing this busted collection. This was my first ever human wig, and you wouldn't be able to tell right now because she's really crunchy. This, I will say, was sitting on my shelf all fuck ass because it has to be washed and like kind of situated. She's my first ever human. She was my go-to for a long time. There's a lot of video and photo proof of me wearing this wig time and time again. Once I figured out that a human wig could go on my head and I could live my girl fantasy, it was over. But this is her. This is cute. Let's go on to the next. Girl, the way this one doesn't even want to stay up. This one's not wearable anymore. It was my like second attempt ever at making a braid. It's very long. It's very long. I wanted a floor length braid for this performance that Venom was doing during Pride, and I like made it. Oh, you know what? Girl, please. Part of the braid is falling out. So there's that. It's a mess. This. I will also tell a fun little story that this was the wig I was wearing when I accidentally whipped Sasha Velour with my hair. She was like in the same room getting ready because she was like booked for the same gig, like whatever, like it was a huge Pride event gig in Toronto. And she was behind me and I didn't know, and I like threw this hair and I slapped her. I have never even talked to her, and here I am hitting this poor woman with my hair. And she's like, who is this busted queen? Hit me with this wig. This is part of my journey, my truth. I had a vision and it worked for that one performance. I've never worn this since. So on to the next. This wig, this Crunchwrap Supreme, is the second wig I ever purchased. I did go to like a wig store for this, and there was no reason why 21 white twink-year-old me should have been sat in that wig shop with this woman putting wigs on my head. This wig has seen almost as much as the Human Nasty one has. Like, when I tell you, girl. I also like the reason she looks so crunchy is because I would style it as of recent, the past like year or so, I would like style it to be like a cunty little like kind of short bob, like slick something. But before, it was like straight bobbing around, held with 2 little clips. I'll insert some video and photo footage for you to see this wig in action because it was really serious. Yeah, I loved her for a long time, and I still do. I don't remember which way that transition went. Whatever. Next up, we have another very classic wig for this channel. You've seen it probably a few times. This is my red little human unit from AliExpress, but I do love her nonetheless. There's like barely any lace on it. It's a long story. I don't know what I'm at. I was in a phase where I thought I was going to be doing like bright colors, and I still do enjoy a pop of color every once in a while, but I'm not like, that's not completely my style. Right now, she needs a style. She needs a 1-2. She needs a wash, but come on. This is just so woman. You can't handle the girl. Oh, please. Oh, not the armpit. All right. This one is my first ever wig that I actually commissioned someone to make me. Up until this point, I had like purchased wigs and just kind of like roughly styled them myself and stuff. But this was the first one where I was like, we're doing it. After I won Empire's Ball, in case because I haven't mentioned it enough, I was like, let me take some of this winning money and let's like purchase a wig like a real adult. And this was the moment where I was like, I'm a drag queen. I'm getting a wig. It's happening. Girl, I need to touch this up. This was made by Perla, Canada's Drag Race season 5. Anyway, she does great stuff in Toronto, and she made this beauty. Obviously, she's in rough shape right now because I'm not taking care of my stuff. Nonetheless, she's still fierce. So, yes. My grandma looking ass. This wig is a fierce like $40 synthetic unit that I bought for Empire's Ball season 6 semifinals when we were like judging, and I did the siren look. And I wanted like a white hair for it. This is like white gray. There's lots of glitter in it, and it was like styled pushed back. Looked very different than it does right now. And these pieces were like attached to my face, hence why they're rock solid. I haven't worn this wig since. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe if I do that look again, maybe I'll wear it. But like right now, I have no need to wear this fierce gray synthetic unit. I just like, maybe I'll do something to her, but as of right now, she's just there keying. Okay, I'm bald, but that's because this wig like barely goes on my head. This is a braid that I made myself, and it was my first ever like hair I made, and I was really brave to try to make a like high pony braid, because like what do you mean it's my first hair that I was gonna make? I can feel like that's like not an easy task. I redid it so many times. I followed this like drag stop tutorial of like braiding up the back and then slick whatever. I persevered, and I used it for Empire's Ball finale in our performance, and then I wore it like one time on the news. We did like a Venom news thing, and I wore it there. But since then, I have not worn her because it like barely fits and it's not very well made. And she's like falling apart. So love her. This next one is a cute little updo 1-2 moment that my good sister Viper did for me. She did it really quickly for like a photo shoot that we had like the next day. So she fierced out real quick. You know what I mean? I gotta fix the bang, and like all my wigs, it's not well maintained or capped, and I have to zhuzh it up. I wore it for my photo shoot for my plaid look that is actually right behind me. I hate that bitch. Making her was hell. But yeah, cute little 1-2. Cute little 1-2. Girl, this next wig is an ancient relic. This, I've not taken out of this bag in like years. This is this hot pink synthetic little number that I bought from Amazon for like $30. It has like that square bit of lace. That's all the lace it is. Otherwise it's hard front. And this like hot pink situation. Girl, you can't tell me nothing about her. Oh yeah. I always really hated this wig because this existed. There was like a random bump in it with like the wig, like the cap part of the wig that I could never figure out. But there is some iconic video and photo evidence of this wig existing in my drag repertoire, if you will. I went through a phase where I was really into pink, and I really thought I was gonna be like Barbie doll pink girl. That's what I thought my vibe was before like I really knew who I was. And this girl, ooh, I got this one and I said, y'all can't handle this. Y'all can't handle this. I would do one open stage number, matted and ratted in the back of this head. Fierce. Lived. Ooh, girl, I lived. Next, I don't know if you can actually call this a wig. It's technically just a braid. It is a piece of braid that is literally zip tied into this like gimp mask that I wore for like a Venom night. Girl, it's all a Venom night. It's all about Venom, damn. We wanted to do like BDSM-ish, like cunty sex fetish kind of vibe. No shade. Not all the girls pull through in that look. They just look cute and cunt. But I said, let me put a gimp mask on. So I made this gimp mask. I put these like studs on, which were very dangerous, and I almost hurt many people. And then I just attached this braid to whip around. She was cute. I like her. I'll probably bring her back one day. She's not seen the light of day since that one fateful night about a year ago, but soon she'll return. Next, we have the girl of the year. This wig has had some airtime on this channel. I love it so much. Like it's by Ophelia Manson here in Toronto, and she just does this fantastic lightweight big hair. Like this hair is so light, it's not heavy, and she's just so full and voluminous, and like got my references down. Like the pictures I sent her were this, like I was like this color but this style, whatever. Fierced it out, great prices, and like just so fantastic and so easy to work with. Love her so much. Anyway, this hair I adore. I've like routed her up quite a bit because I've worn her a lot, but I don't know, I never thought I would do big hair. When I started drag, I was like one of the girls that was like, oh, my hair is gonna be flat to the head, it's gonna be tiny, I'm not gonna pat, I'm not gonna do all this. Like, not because I thought I was like cunty and woman-like, I just was lazy. But I didn't think that big hair was it, you know what I mean? I was like, ugh, I couldn't get behind it. But then I put this on my head. I've never felt more woman in my life. I've never felt more like a fucking girl in my life, girl. Oh, girl. One of my favorite pieces I own, period. You can't handle all this, girl. Okay, this little number has seen lots of time on stage as well, which might be shocking in her state, but she was thrown in a bag in my closet, so that's why she looks like this. Footage of me performing, wearing it, whatever. I don't by any means think that this wig is cunty. This is my 1:30 in the morning set, and I'm just having a good time. This is good for when I've had the whole night in, you know, a glued down wig. I've been like working and sweating and things are breaking up and I'm just not looking so cute anymore. So I just take that wig off and I plop this little girl in the head. But I don't know, I just love her. She was like $13. Allegedly she's human. No, maybe she's 23 because she's human. You know, it's a little pricey. Human. Mom with these blends, I'm telling you. But I got a trick up my sleeve. Girl, this is the piece de resistance. Alright, when I tell you, this girl, why do I look fierce right now? This was the first ever wig that I have ever purchased. This was before I was doing drag. My good friend and I were just having fun. You know, it was COVID time. So what are we gonna get up to? Let's buy $20 Amazon wigs and just have a party. And we put them on, we were lip syncing in their apartment like no one's business, just having a good time. Yeah, this is my prized possession. I love her so. I've never worn it in drag, which is funny enough. I think there's one photo when I started drag that I'm wearing it, and it was like one of my very first like makeup look things I did. I'm also 98% sure this is the exact wig where there was like that video from Drag Race season 2 or something where it's like, and you never saw it coming, baby. She goes to do a wig reveal and then one comes off. Now we pause for the big reveal. And you never saw it coming, baby. I'm 98% sure it's this literal exact wig. It's the same color, it's the same cut, it's the same length. When I tell you, it is this $20 Amazon unit on that Drag Race screen. I'm not fucking joking. You see what I'm talking about. All right. And the last wig I'll be sharing with you this evening is this diva right here. And the only reason she's the last one is because I have to wear it tonight for the video I'm filming, so it's actually glued on my head now. This diva, I love her very much. I dyed it myself. I will say the physical texture of the hair, she's a little atrocious. It's a little human unit I bought on Amazon, and I don't really know how good of a quality this hair is because she likes to tangle, knot, and frizz, but she looks pretty when I'm standing still. Help me! Help me! Okay. That's all that matters. Yeah, divas, that is my wig collection. It's not very big, and it's not very crazy, and it's not very impressive, actually. It's just what it is. I thought it'd be fun to share, and I'm excited to see where my wig growth goes, and maybe a year down the line, reviewing this video and doing an updated version, and sharing my new wigs, and just, like, having a good time, you know? Because hair is gorgeous, and wigs are a big part of being a drag queen. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, there's a whole bunch of other videos you can go check out on my page. You might as well watch them all, and like them, and comment how much you love me. And then, if you do all of that, you could also go to my Instagram and my TikTok at @theonlynasty and find me there because I have much more there posted that you can like and comment how much you love me. It's an important cycle. I appreciate you watching all the way to the end, and thank you very much. And I will see you next time, whenever that may be. Bye. And you never saw it coming.